When a ship sails on open seas, it faces a large number of forces from all directions that test its resilience and the skill of its crew. However, a seagoing vessel is built to withstand monstrous ocean waves, harsh elements of nature, structural stresses, strong winds, and icy conditions. All through its challenging voyage at sea, a ship is structured to stay afloat and upright on water as it transports its valuable cargo to its destination. This is ABHA, and this lesson describes the 6 types of ship motions and the effects on a sea-going vessel. There are 6 types of ship motions. 3 are linear motions and 3 are rotational motions. The 3 linear ship motions are known as heaving, swaying, and surging. Heaving. When the whole ship rises and falls back into a trough, she is said to be heaving. Heaving is a vertical ship motion. When waves strike a ship that is moving along its path, it creates a difference in buoyancy and weight forces. This tends to lift the ship up certain sections, which results in an upward and downward motion called heaving. Swaying. When the whole ship moves bodily to starboard and then to port, she is said to be swaying. This is a transverse ship motion that occurs when the ship is struck by waves that rock the ship and shift the vessel between port and starboard. This motion from side to side can have damaging effects on the vessel. Surging. When the ship is pushed forward by the waves and then sinks back into a trough, she is said to be surging. This is a longitudinal ship motion that occurs when the ship is rocked back and forth by waves, striking the ship from the fore or stern, forcing it to surge either forward or backwards. The 3 rotational ship motions are known as yawing, rolling, and pitching. Yawing. When the ship bow is pushed to starboard and then to port, the vessel is said to be yawing. The motion of yawing is less harmful than other types of ship motions. Yawing is brought about by waves that act perpendicular to the length of the ship. In general, there is always a small amount of yawing action on the ship, as it is impossible for a ship to keep a straight course on moving waves at sea. Rolling. When the ship's starboard and port sides rise and fall with the waves, the vessel is said to be rolling. This motion is caused by waves moving perpendicular to the direction of the ship. This refers to side rolling that is created when waves strike the side of the ship's hull. Pitching. When the ship's stem and stern rise and fall with the waves, the vessel is said to be pitching. This motion is common and results in an up and down movement of the fore and stern of the ship. This motion is created by waves moving in the same direction as that of the ship. Effects of ship motions. Ship motions can have severe consequences on the stability of the vessel. Rotational motions do not drastically affect the behavior and characteristics of the ship because the ship is equipped to handle reasonable amounts of rotational motions. Linear motions can be a major source of concern as they result in large stresses being created in the hull of the ship and can adversely affect machinery and cargo on board the vessel. For instance, during heaving and surging motions, containers stacked on board are at high risk of becoming loose. The main factors that affect ship motions are the shape, size, and weight of the ship. These factors determine other important factors such as the center of gravity and the center of buoyancy, which play a major role in determining how a ship behaves under certain loading conditions. Meet 2 of my hero cadets as they complete the internship on board UT Glory in Vũng Tàu Port, Vietnam. Tuan in orange and Thang in blue.